Welcome to Grim Tale Tellers, where the darkest tales whisper their truths. Crimes, mysteries, and hauntings come alive in the shadows. Are you brave enough to step into tonight's grim story? Imagine stepping into an elevator, your movements frantic, as if something unseen is chasing you, then vanishing without a trace. Welcome to Grim Tale Teller. I'm Drew, and this is the unsolved mystery of Elisa Lam's disappearance at the infamous Cecil Hotel. Stick around for a story that will make you question what lurks in the shadows of everyday places. Elisa Lam was a 21-year-old Canadian student from Vancouver, British Columbia, known for her vibrant spirit and love of travel. Born on April 30th, 1991, she was the daughter of Hong Kong immigrants who ran a restaurant, and she had been studying at the University of British Columbia. Elisa was open about her struggles with bipolar disorder, which she documented on her Tumblr blog, Nouvelle Nouveau, where she shared thoughts on art, fashion, and life. Her posts often reflected a young woman navigating the complexities of mental health, but they also showed her excitement for adventure. In January 2013, she embarked on a solo trip across the United States, her West Coast tour, starting in San Diego, then heading to Los Angeles. She checked into the Cecil Hotel on January 26th, a budget option in the heart of downtown LA's Skid Row. The Cecil, built in 1924 as a luxurious spot for business travelers, had fallen on hard times by the 2010s. It was notorious for its dark history. Over the years, it had been the site of numerous suicides, murders, and overdoses. Serial killers like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and Jack Unterweger stayed there during their killing sprees in the 1980s and 1990s, earning it the nickname Hotel Death. Guests reported strange occurrences, from flickering lights to unexplained cold spots, fueling rumors of hauntings. Elisa, unaware or undeterred, settled in, posting photos of her journey online, her last known Tumblr update on January 31st showing her enthusiasm for the city. But something shifted. Guests on her floor complained of odd behavior, and she was moved from a shared room to a private one due to disruptive conduct. Her last contact with family was a phone call on January 31st, assuring them she was fine. Then silence. On February 1st, Elisa Lam vanished from the Cecil Hotel. Her family, worried by the missed check-in calls, reported her missing to the LAPD on February 8th. The police searched the hotel, including the roof, but found nothing. They deployed dogs who sniffed her room but lost the scent in the lobby, as if she'd never left. As days turned to weeks, the investigation intensified, and on February 13th, the LAPD released the now infamous CCTV footage from the hotel elevator, dated January 31st, in hopes of jogging memories. The video shows Elisa entering the elevator on the 14th floor, pressing multiple buttons, then hiding in the corner as if avoiding someone. She steps out, gestures wildly at an unseen entity, peeks around the door, and re-enters, the elevator doors staying open unnaturally long. Her movements are erratic, waving her hands, stepping in and out, before she finally exits for good, the doors closing behind her. The footage went viral, amassing millions of views and sparking endless speculation. Hotel guests began complaining of low water pressure, foul-tasting water, and a strange smell from the taps. On February 19th, maintenance worker Santiago Lopez investigated the rooftop water tanks, climbing a ladder to check the lids. One was ajar, Peering inside, he discovered Elisa's body, naked and floating in the murky water, decomposed after nearly 3 weeks. The tank was locked behind multiple alarms and doors, yet no one heard anything unusual. The discovery horrified the hotel. Guests had been drinking, showering, and cooking with contaminated water for days. The LAPD sealed the scene, but the how and why remained a mystery. The clues in Elisa Lam's case were as baffling as they were haunting. The CCTV footage became the centerpiece, analyzed frame by armchair detectives. Why did the elevator doors stay open for over 2 minutes? Why did she press all the buttons, including the hold door button? Her gestures, arms flailing, fingers splayed, looked like she was communicating with an invisible presence, or perhaps experiencing a hallucination. The Cecil's security system had timestamps, but the footage was edited for release, leading to theories of tampering. Elisa's body was found nude, her clothes floating beside her, with no signs of sexual assault or trauma per the autopsy, but toxicology showed her bipolar medication in her system at low levels, suggesting noncompliance. The coroner ruled accidental drowning, citing her bipolar disorder as a contributing factor. But how did she access the roof? The tanks were 8 feet high, the lids heavy, and the roof door alarmed, yet no alarms sounded. Some speculated. She climbed the fire escape, but dogs didn't track her scent there. Her phone, wallet, and laptop were missing, never recovered, fueling foul play ideas. The hotel's history of deaths, over 16 documented suicides and murders, added to the paranormal whispers, with guests reporting ghostly encounters in the same elevator. A tuberculosis outbreak in Skid Row at the time, named LAMELISA, a test for TB, sparked bizarre coincidence theories, though unrelated. The case closed as an accident, but the clues left more questions than answers, a puzzle that continues to intrigue. Theories surrounding Elisa Lam's disappearance exploded online, turning her tragedy into a viral sensation. The most straightforward is the official ruling: a manic episode from her bipolar disorder, exacerbated by travel stress and medication lapses, leading to erratic behavior and accidental drowning. Her Tumblr posts showed mood swings, and experts noted the CCTV resembled a manic fugue state where she might have climbed the tank in delusion. Critics argue the tank lid was too heavy for her, 120 pounds, to close behind her, and the roof access was locked. How did she get up there? Foul play theories point to an unknown assailant, perhaps a hotel employee or guest, who drugged her. Toxicology was inconclusive due to decomposition and hid her body. The elevator footage, some say, shows her fleeing someone, her gestures a plea for help. Paranormal enthusiasts link it to the Cecil's cursed past, Ramirez's satanic rituals, Unterweger's stranglings, and suicides like Dorothy Jean Purcell's 1962 baby-throwing incident. Some claim Elisa was possessed, her movements mimicking a game called Elevator to Hell, where pressing buttons summons spirits. A conspiracy tied to the TB outbreak suggested she was a patient zero in a cover-up, though debunked. The Netflix documentary Crime Scene: The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, 2021, leaned toward the mental health explanation, but left doors open. Years later, amateur sleuths still analyze the footage, proposing everything from murder by a stalker to a cursed hotel elevator. The truth? Buried with Elisa, her case a modern ghost story. As the lights dim on the Cecil Hotel, now rebranded but forever stained, Elisa Lam's disappearance remains an enigma that haunts the mind. Was it a tragic accident, foul play, or something supernatural? The CCTV footage still chills, a window into the unknown. If you enjoyed this dive into the darkness, hit that subscribe button and join Grim Tale Teller for more true horrors and urban legends. Follow me on X at West Grim Tale Teller for updates and drop your own creepy tales in the comments. Maybe we'll uncover the next mystery together. Until next time, sleep with one eye open because the shadows are watching and they might just be waiting for you. The shadows have spoken, but the truth remains elusive. What do you believe lies behind this chilling tale? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's unravel the darkness together. Subscribe to Grim Tale Tellers for more stories that haunt the soul, and hit that bell to never miss a mystery. Until next time, tread carefully. The unknown is watching.